Every admiral in One Piece is terrifying, but most fans only know them for flashy devil fruits. The truth? Each admiral represents a completely different philosophy of justice, and understanding that changes how you see the entire story. Miss these details and you'll completely misunderstand some of the biggest moments in One Piece. By the end of this video, you'll know every admiral, what makes them dangerous, and how they shape the world.
Let's start with the man who became the face of absolute justice, Sakazuki. Akainu wasn't always Fleet Admiral. During the era of Whitebeard, he served as one of the 3 admirals, but even then, he was easily the marine most feared by pirates. Akainu believes in absolute justice. To him, justice isn't flexible. It doesn't matter who gets hurt. If eliminating one criminal means sacrificing innocent lives, he'll do it without hesitation.
We saw this during the Ohara incident, where he destroyed a civilian evacuation ship simply because a scholar might have escaped. That one decision tells you everything about who Akainu is. His devil fruit is the Magu Magu no Mi, a logia that lets him create and become magma. Oda has even said it's among the highest offensive powers in the series. During Marineford, Akainu practically became unstoppable. He punched holes through Whitebeard, killed Ace, fought nearly every Whitebeard commander, and somehow kept going. After the war, he fought Aokiji for 10 straight days on Punk Hazard. Imagine fighting non-stop for over a week. The battle permanently changed the climate of the island. One half became frozen forever, the other became volcanic hell. Akainu won and became Fleet Admiral. Today, he's arguably the most dangerous marine alive because he combines overwhelming power with zero compassion. Kuzan, better known as Aokiji, is basically Akainu's complete opposite. His belief is called lazy justice. At first, he appears relaxed, almost careless, but don't mistake calmness for weakness. Kuzan possesses the Hiei Hiei no Mi, allowing him to freeze almost anything instantly. Oceans, tsunamis, entire battlefields. During Long Ring Long Land, he casually froze the sea for miles so ordinary people could cross safely. That's ridiculous power. Despite being an admiral, Kuzan constantly questions whether the Marines are actually doing the right thing. He let Robin escape after Ohara because of Saul's sacrifice. Later, he allowed the Straw Hats to survive because he respected Garb. After losing to Akainu, Kuzan left the Marines entirely. Even crazier, he eventually joined the Blackbeard Pirates. If speed kills, Kizaru is death itself. His Pika Pika no Mi lets him become light. That means laser beams, blinding movement, explosions, and attacks that seem impossible to react to. At Sabaody, the worst generation learned exactly how terrifying an admiral could be. 11 rookie pirates who had dominated Paradise suddenly looked helpless. Kizaru dismantled them one by one, like he was running errands. Personality-wise, Kizaru is strange. He's calm, sarcastic, almost bored. His justice is called unclear justice, and honestly, nobody is completely sure where his loyalties truly lie beyond following orders. Egghead pushed this even further. He clearly respected Vegapunk and Sentomaru, yet he still carried out his mission. Kizaru shows us that sometimes following orders can be harder than fighting the enemy. After Akainu became Fleet Admiral and Aokiji resigned, the Marines needed replacements. That's when Issho, better known as Fujitora, entered the picture. Fujitora may be the most honorable admiral we've ever seen. Despite being blind, his observation haki is extraordinary. His devil fruit lets him manipulate gravity itself. He can pin entire armies to the ground, or literally pull meteors from space. But his real strength isn't gravity, it's compassion. Fujitora openly challenged the world government during Dressrosa. He even bowed in front of King Riku and apologized because the Marines had failed to protect innocent people. That's something Akainu would never do. His justice is often described as humane justice, where protecting civilians matters more than protecting Marine pride. He's proof that incredible strength doesn't require cruelty. The newest admiral is probably the weirdest, Ryokugyu, or Green Bull.
He revealed the Mori Mori no Mi, allowing him to create forests, giant roots, and drain nutrients from enemies. He can regenerate, spread vegetation across huge areas, and overwhelm entire battlefields with nature itself.
Unlike Fujitora, Green Bull completely supports the Celestial Dragons and worships the current world order. He openly stated that discrimination creates stability, making him one of the most controversial Marines in the story.
His invasion of Wano ended only after Shanks projected his overwhelming Conqueror's haki from miles away. Green Bull immediately retreated, reminding everyone that even admirals have limits.
So, who's the strongest admiral? That's one of the biggest debates in the One Piece community. Akainu has the best offensive feats and became fleet admiral after defeating Aokiji.
Kuzan has shown incredible endurance and remains one of the strongest fighters alive. Kizaru has unmatched speed. Fujitora arguably possesses one of the most broken devil fruits ever introduced.
Green Bull hasn't shown everything he's capable of yet. The truth is, Oda designed each admiral differently. They're not just powerhouses, they're living embodiments of different ideas of justice. And that's what makes them so fascinating. Every time an admiral appears, they're not just bringing strength, they're bringing an entirely different worldview into the conflict.